Every now and then, you're just going to find Method. They're going to dedicate too hard for something, or they're going to leave just that tiny little sliver of where you can sneak a shot through before they can retreat back on defense. Or the other way around, Mocket's going to sit too far back, and they're going to sit down too much while Method just sits there and plays with them by stealing their boost, by taking the shots, and eventually will sink one in. It's going to have to be that fine balance of when do we push out and how do we stay back. And, you know, if I was into puns, if I was Playpunk, I would have called the desk Method Madness right around there because they all get one for Method, but I don't like puns and I'm not going to say that joke out loud.
Okay, well, I'm so glad that you didn't, ever. By the way, this is game number 2 in the European League play, week number 4. Method versus Mocket, and it is all to play for. Let's get into it, and RLCS really wants to make the biggest impact possible, taking that shot but levering it towards the middle of the pitch. There are players all over this. We called it yesterday that the seemingly easier demos are going to suit this Mocket squad down to the ground, although A0t puts that one straight up. That is the angle of the century!
I thought he was going to drop it down for a teammate, but instead he goes for the angle into net. A0t out of his mind. What a way to open up this series.
Okay, so Mocket, known for holding all their players on the goal line. How do you stop it? Well, we're just going to increase the goal size to up here. Oh. Unbelievable opening goal to start us off here. Do you think we might peak too early there, Carmen?
I think that you don't open up with that, man. You overtime goal with that. How are we supposed to go from here?
Well, we're going to find out anyway. Mocket going to be the team that needs to respond. Mocket's actually getting bumped from behind by Fairy Peak. By the way, Method still on the offensive end, holding on to that 1-goal lead, picked up from an absolute slobber knocker of a shot from A0t earlier on. Now ball up high. I mean, Mocket trying to find their way through. It's now open to corner, but Pashy's going to try and leave it. And A0t does end up missing that ball. So Pashy takes over into the corner. Plenty of boost on the side of Method, so they can take their time, but Fairy Peak's got an opportunity to take a shot. No bumps mean that will be an easy enough save, but Mocket starting to capitalize on this pressure. Still being played away by Magnus, but it will only be a momentary reprieve as Mocket now backing good pass, but Magnus in the way yet again. So, gonna have an opportunity to try go for it again. Mocket up in the air. Over to Fairy, plays that one early, and Magnus should be able to take that ball yet again. But Mocket just playing these balls a little bit too early for my taste. Not really forcing the defense to move, because they've gone for the same play multiple times.
They're going for the bump, though. You see Freaky trying to seek out A0t, and second bump on A0t in net. But no angle for Fairy Peak.
You expected the first bump, but did you expect the second?
No one expects.
No one ever expects the second. Now Mocket still on the offensive end. They've been here for a long time now. Not able to get anything, and now RLCS. He's got it in the corner. I don't know how much boost he has, though. He's then going to give that one away. But still, Method have got their opportunity. If they can put this into 2, they're going to be laughing. It's a position that they have not lost from this season. So if they can get that goal and they can get that cushion, could very well mean the end of this opening game. But Mocket still putting shots forward, but they're not. Every single time they go for that play, no one from Method has been baited out so far. We've still got everyone sat on the goal line there waiting for the shot.
I'm with you. I think Mocket playing those shots just a bit earlier than expected. They could get maybe 1 or 2 more touches towards each other, potentially try and slow it down, pull someone out from net, get a nice contest, a nice 50-50. But they're taking the shots when Method are there for the saves, and, you know, granted they have 3 shots on net, I don't think many of them have a terrible threat.
There's now 2 up. Magnus got there. Now he's going to take it yet again. No one is back, and if that shot is on target, which it almost was, off the post. And Fairy Peak has to scramble to get into the corner, almost that 2-goal cushion for Method. As they still hold on to this 1-goal lead. Still can't get over how good that 1 goal actually was.
They want to keep that as the only goal of this game, you know?
Yeah,
like the trophy, like the trophy of the game.
I like that. It would just be another goal if we saw 6 or 7. But instead, we currently only have 1, although Mocket will do everything in their power to try and prevent that from being the case. Now their opportunity. Freaky's played it, but still 2 back for Method. They've held 2 back pretty much every single time. Mocket have had an opportunity to move forward for their own offense. Freaky plays a shot. 2 players on that backboard will mean that it's a simple enough play to deal with for Method, and time is running out for Mocket. They have got 40 seconds to find a way through.
Method leaving someone back constantly, and Mocket again taking the shots from midfield. Even when they have space to dribble it up, they have space to try and put pressure on multiple angles, but they're still taking shots from that midfield.
Now, shot there from Al0t's. So needed to Freaky, 20 seconds remaining. Maybe Fairy Peak has got to do a lot of work. Metanoris takes his time, but Freaky takes the shot, goes off that sidewall. The first major opening that Mocket have had this game. Shot was not on target. There's going to be another one put into the bottom right-hand corner, and Al0t's has finished this game.
With only 20 seconds left and 1 goal down, you're going to be playing some retreating defense, but at that point, no one went for the contest in the corner. They both left it, both Pashy, and I believe it was Fairy Peak, could have been Freaky, and I just saw the F. They both looked at it, and they both turned around. One went to net, one went to the box, essentially, which gave the pass directly out in front, and then Al0t could sneak it under the defender.
Well, I can definitely see what they're trying to do there. They know the pass is coming. They know they need to get the ball down to the other end as quickly as possible.
Yep.
So they didn't really want to play it in the corner. However, Method take the opening win here. Remember, they are chasing a 5-0 start.
And they took it in fashion, opening up with probably one of the best goals we've seen this season. Al0t just smashing it down from about as high as you can shoot it from, at about the tightest angle you can shoot it from, and within the first, minute of his first game in this week. So, well played by Method. Clearly they're here for the strength of it.